If you're a healthcare professional, you know the drill. Long hours, emotional demands, and sometimes your own life takes a back seat. For years, many of us believed we had to pick a career and build our lives around it. But things are changing. Thanks to the rise of remote working, portfolio careers, and the focus on mental well-being, people are realizing there's another way. What if we flipped things? And instead of building our lives around our careers, we could start with the kind of life we want to live and then design a career that fits around that. So here's the question we need to ask. What if you could balance the meaningful work you love with a life that really energizes you? I'm Claire, and I try and help healthcare professionals create careers that they love, that align with who they are as well as what they do. So if you watched my last video on dreaming big and being brave in your career, today's message is the next step. Let's start with the story most of us were told, that you choose a career path, work hard, climb the ladder, and then build a life around whatever is left. Time, energy, health, family, creativity, they all have to wait their turn. But here's the thing, that model doesn't work for everyone. And especially it doesn't work if you've changed or your life has changed and your career no longer fits. So whether it's becoming a parent, experiencing burnout, developing new interests, or just wanting more time for you, it's okay to want your career to support your life, not to consume it. If that idea resonates with you, then let me offer you 3 questions to help you start redesigning your career around your life, not the other way around. 1, what does a good day look like for you? Not just at work, but in your whole life. What time do you want to start? How much energy do you want to have at the end of the day? What kind of work lights you up? And then what drains you? This isn't just daydreaming, think of it as data. And that data helps you figure out what kind of career setup might actually fit your life. 2, what are your non-negotiables? This might be time with family, location, particular salary, or even creative freedom. Get really clear on what you're not willing to sacrifice anymore and let those things guide your decisions. 3, what do you need more of and what do you need less of? More flexibility, less bureaucracy, more meaning, less stress. Career redesign is about increasing the parts of your work that feel aligned and slowly letting go of the parts that don't. Now, this does not mean quitting your job tomorrow or starting over from scratch. Sometimes the biggest shifts come from small changes. Can you take a short course to pivot into a slightly different role? Can you shift into teaching, mentoring, research, something that aligns better with who you are now? It's about giving yourself permission to question the default path and designing something more sustainable, more fulfilling. So here's my invitation. Grab a notebook or your notes app and answer those 3 questions. Be honest with yourself. No filters, no judgment. Remember, your career is a big part of your life, but it doesn't have to own your life. You get to design it, and you get to change the blueprint whenever you need to. Redesigning your career so it aligns more with the lifestyle you want is a powerful move. And maybe that resonates with you, but perhaps you're not sure on where to start with having ideas for what that redesigned career could look like. So in this next video, we will be looking at tuning into your inner creativity and spotting the ideas that could shape your future. So join me over there if you want to get better at seeing ideas, because they are everywhere. We just need to get better at spotting them.